Okay, hello everyone, and very good evening for each and everyone here. All right, so what did we do on last session, guys? So, in last session, which was on, I think it was on Friday, yeah. So, what was done in the session? So, today we are going to start off with a new concept, but what was done in the last session? So let me check out a old document. Today it was session 5, and let me check what was done on session 4.html. Okay, we had did something. Okay, previous one was this. Okay, so if you look at it, we have done a forms, HTML forms. That is how to get a input from a user, right? And in there we have a type is equal to text, and we have a select tag. Why? In order to get a drop down, right? And what the type of a input, that is what is the type of the input that user has to enter, that type we have to give. That is, if a user have to enter email, the type will be email. If the user has to type a number in the input box, that should be a number. And if a user has to enter a radio button, that is, if a user has to choose anything from a given option, that is a radio, right? And apart from that, we have a submit button, and we need to get all the tags inside a form tag, right? We need to get everything inside a form tag. Fine. Okay. Next, what we need to do is open a new file, guys. Okay, open a new file and see here how to open it. We already know. Click on the new file. Okay, click on the new file where we have a icon right next to our folder name on the Visual Studio. After clicking, so in my case, it is session 5 dot html, session dot html. Okay, so according to your naming convenient, you name the file and get it ready. All right. Okay, so still people are joining, so everyone has to join on time, guys. So exactly at 7 o'clock every day we are going to start, correct? Very good evening for each and every one of you. And what about how was the festival celebration, guys? A big celebration of a year, right? This was our one of a big festival for us. So how did it go? Everybody enjoy the festival holidays. So we had a long weekend, correct? From last Saturday, and next Sunday was holiday, and also the Monday was also a holiday. So how did you celebrate? Did you go out, or did you perform some good rituals, or did you specially celebrate by learning something about a web technology? Anyone is there? Learned new tag, learned new properties, learned any alignment with respect to HTML and CSS. Did anyone celebrate in that way? If anyone had celebrated in that way, I am so glad. Okay, so for that kind of people, let's cheer them up by hitting like instantly or give your own emoji. Quick, guys, let's start the session. Okay, all right. Okay, so again, let's start up with what we tell it as HTML5. That is a basic template and save. So everybody save. Okay, so now, so put a heading called iframes. It is a iframe and save. Okay, so what we will be doing is iframes for today, guys. Okay, so we will learn about the iframes, and which is very important, and always we will be using this iframe in our project or in our website. Wherever we build a sites websites, we will be having this iframes in it. So what exactly are iframes? So this iframe is nothing but to use, okay, in order to split a web pages into into two or more section. Will be using a iframes. Okay, especially if we want to split a single web page into two or more section, we will be using a iframes there. What do you mean by two or more section? If you ask me, see here, right now, let me host this page. It is session on web tech. I will go and session 5, iframes. Okay, so right now, according to the code I have written here, okay, so it was heading, and for that heading only, this is our output. That is, in entire page only I have a heading. That's all. That is fine. Next, what I will do is come down, and as the name suggests, I will take a tag called iframe itself. Okay, hello everyone. Very good evening. Please start writing the code. Okay, so after the heading, what I will do is I will open one tag called iframe tag. Okay, I won't write any content inside the tag or any content between the tag. I will just leave it like that. So how the output will look? Can anybody reply in the chat box? And before that, is my voice clearly visible today? Is there any disturbance at the background? Please do tell now itself, guys. We will sort it out. Everything is going good, or any disturbance? Are you able to hear me correctly? Okay, still waiting for the reply. Please do reply and confirm so that I can just go on with the session. And after that, parallelly take a tag called iframe tag. All right. So just just open a iframe tag and leave it like that. Okay, and after that don't do anything. So I will save here. Okay, and what I will do is I will refresh like this. Okay, and if you see the output correctly, okay, below heading I have return iframes. Okay, below heading I have opened the tag called iframe, and if I go here, if I refresh, see, I just got one box, a empty box. Okay, and what is that? A empty frame. Okay, a empty frame. So why it is a empty frame? Because we have not kept anything inside that frame. Okay, what should come inside that frame? We need to what specify. Okay, what should come inside that frame, we need to specify it. So right now we have just opened the frame and we have not given anything. Okay, we have not given any particular thing in order to display inside a frame. All right, so how to give something that should go inside the frame, if you ask me? Very simple. So how, what is the attribute which you will be using in order to put a image on the web page? So image tag, we will be using a image tag. And what is the attributes name, guys, in order to specify which image you will choose? Quickly reply on the chat box. What is the attribute name, or what is the property name you will use when you use image tag to specify the name of the image? Yes, very good, very good. It is src, right? Correct. That is a short form of source, right? So same thing here, guys. Okay, same thing here. That is inside iframe. If you want to put anything, okay. So usually you don't want to put any particular, what I can say, any particular image or something. Here you will be putting a whole file. Yes, the whole output of another file you will be putting here directly. Okay, so right now how many output are you seeing? You are seeing one output, which is from, let me give it as a title, then we will be directly checking it out. So see here, I will just give one name for my title. So what's my title name? Let's say iframes itself. I will say iframe. So if I give a title name, okay, in between, if I give something between the title, so it will be, if I refresh, okay, it will be iframes that will be showing in a tab. So right now I am seeing the output of a file called session.html, and the title, that is the name which I have given as iframes. So this is one output which you are seeing on the screen right now. That is, it is having one heading and it is having one frame. Now what we want to do is, inside this frame I have to put some another output. How to put another output? If you ask me, come here inside the iframe directly, src you put. Now let me say session9.html, and I will directly save. Okay, so what I have did, I have opened the tag called iframe and source, and for that source, okay, for that source I have given session9.html, and very simple now. So I will come to the output. And if I refresh, yes, in that small frame itself, I can see all the things. All the things of what? All the things of session 9 output. That's what I have mentioned here. Inside this particular iframe, inside this particular iframe, what I want is session 9 output. Okay, the output which we have written, or the output which we will get by executing the file. Which file? Session 9 file. That output I am getting in this frame. Getting, this is what the iframe means. Okay, this is what the iframe means. That is, it is a frame and it will import any other output on your current web page. So how many outputs are you seeing, guys, right now? According to the screen, how many outputs are you able to see on your web page? Reply in the chat box quickly. So let me put another one. Let's say H1. I'll say this is the current output, and I will say, so how many outputs are you able to see when I refresh the page? How many outputs, guys? So if you see here right now on the web page, okay, so this entire thing is one output. Yes, very good, very good. That is two output. Okay, Shobha Rani Bandi, how come you can see three output? Okay, see here right now. Okay, right now iframes and this is current output. Both of them are a single output itself. Okay, so output of the file, which file? See, the output of the file session 5 is this entire page. So what does the session 5 contain? Session 5 contain one heading called iframe, and one frame, and and okay, so another heading. Okay, three things it is containing. Okay, but only one output. Okay, then another output is there. From which file? Session 9 file. Okay, so you're able to see two outputs. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's bit confusing, right? It's bit confusing to see at first, but you can figure it out, right, Shobha? So that good that you have tried. Okay, so it's bit confusing at the starting, but you will get it. Going on session, you will be able to get it, right? Okay, see here, I'm telling again, this entire web page, the web page which is the output of a session 5.html. Here is the heading, and we have a frame, and here we have another heading. Okay, and inside the frame we are able to see the another output. Okay, so totally we are able to see two outputs. Okay, we are able to see two outputs. Fine, so I will minimize it, and now let me say again iframe. Okay, and again src, I will tell it as session 3b.html. Okay, that means what? I need another iframe, and in that iframe I need session 3b.html, the output of session 3b.html. I want that output. And again iframe src. Okay, again I will say I want session 3.html in another iframe. So how many iframe I have created? I have created 3 iframe. In one, session 9.html should come. In second, the output of session 3b should come. And in third one, session the output of session 3 should come. So if I have created 3 iframe, obviously I will be able to see how many outputs? 4 outputs. 3 outputs in a row, that is inside the iframe, and one output which you can see here. One output is from a current web page, okay, and 3 other output is from iframes. Getting? Right? So easy. Just create a tag called iframe and using a src attribute. Src attribute. Put the output inside the iframe. That's all. Fine. Okay. Let's go here and let's see what other changes you can do. So can I put a style or directly can I put set a height for the iframe? Let's see. Come here, refresh. Yes. Okay. Without using a style, I can put a height and width for the iframe. This is a attribute, HTML attribute that belongs to iframe, guys. Okay. So height, let it be 200 pixels, and width, let it be again 200 pixels. Same height and width. What I will do is I will copy paste to all iframes. Okay, I will copy paste to all iframes here. Fine, guys. So now what I have to do? So height and width have given same thing for all iframes. So I will come here. If I refresh the page, see 200 pixels height and 200 pixels of width. So all iframes is giving a same width. So I will increase the width 400. Let it be 400. And here also let it be 400. So we come here, refresh. Yes. Okay. You can also set height and width of the iframe. How much space it has to take up on the web page, you can decide it by yourself. Getting everyone? Okay, very simple. Just you make use of a tag called iframe tag and make use of a tag called iframe tag and just using this source mention which output you have to see. Using this source attribute mention which output you need to put on the web page, sorry, on the iframe. Getting? Okay, so next, just to look bit different, what I will do is I will say background color should be light. Okay, first time let me put light pink. Refresh. Okay, it does look like this. Okay, so for inside the iframe also it is getting applied if you observe. But if you go to session 9.html and if you have put another color for the body style, background color, let me tell it as light gray. Save. If I come to the output and if I refresh, no. Okay, so if you have any particular background color for a iframe that will be applied, or else what you have applied for the iframe, that will only get applied for the inside the iframes also. Okay, even for the inside the iframe, that will be getting applied. Fine, guys. Okay, then what's next? So if you look here, from that time, okay, from that time what I'm doing is, I'm just what mentioning what should come there, right? I'm just mentioning what exactly should come on the iframe. That is how I was able to load the image, how I was able to load the image like that only. I am giving in a src. Okay, I'm mentioning simply the file name in src. All right, so what I will do instead of that, we will go with another approach. I will say, I will put one anchor tag, ref. Okay, so I will say click on session 9. Okay, again, what I will do, let me come here. I will create another anchor tag, again href, and I will click, and I will give a name for the link, that is click on the, or click for the, let it be for the, click for the session. So what you can say, click for the session bb, is it? Okay, so next I will say click for the session 3 and save. So look at the output now. What you will be having, you have used the anchor tag, right guys? What you have done is, you have used the anchor tag. So anchor tag is nothing but a tag which is used to create one linking text. Okay, the tag which is used to create a linking text, that is a link basically. So I will save. If I come here, if I refresh, this is the output. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will just put a break where after first iframe I will put one break. Again, after second iframe I will apply another one break here, and I will say refresh. So this is our output. Okay, I will slightly, okay, reduce the font size of my browser itself. So are you able to see the output clearly? That is, so whatever I have given here, okay, click on session 9 and click on session b, or click on session 3. Okay, what it is giving, it is giving one link here. See, the link has been created with the text. Why? Just because I have used the anchor tag. Okay, just because I have used the anchor tag, it is converted into the link. So what's next? If you ask me, come here, let me say click for the, here also. It was click on. So now I will say refresh. Yeah, click for session 9, click for session 3B, and click for session 3. Fine. Okay. So what I will do is give one space and give one space here also. I will say so it will be correctly aligned, not aligning. Or let me give space here only. Session 1 space 3, session 1 space 9. Come here, refresh. Okay, almost aligned. Okay, let it be. We don't have to worry about that much. Okay, we are not working on alignment. We are working on a iframes today. Okay, so why people are leaving, guys? I can see some of you are living at the middle of the session from start itself. Okay, from start itself, we are saying that only one thing we need from you is the attentiveness. How you give your attentiveness? By appearing on the session, by coming to the session. That is, you need to maintain your attendance. That is the only requirement for this what for this session from your side, that too. Okay, we have worked so many things at the background. Okay, but from your side, all we need is a attendance. So please do make sure maintain it. Okay, all right. Okay, next, where were we? So we were, what I have created is three links. Okay, now what I will do is look carefully. Look carefully. I will remove all this. See, I will remove session 9 from the source, and I will put it inside the href. Okay, same thing I will do here also. I will remove session 3b.html from iframe source, and I will put inside a anchor tag, that is inside a href. Again, I will remove session 3.html from the iframe and put it inside anchor tag like this. So look at the output, guys. Now look at the output. So if I save here, if I go, if I refresh, so all the iframes will be empty, right? All the iframes will be empty. You will be having this link. Look carefully. Now click on the link and tell me what you can see. Click on the link of session 9. So you have followed the same thing which I have did here, right? That is, delete what you have given here and enter it in inside the anchor tag. In anchor tag, I have given one attribute called href, and anchor tag creates a linking tag. Anchor tag creates a links, and this particular attribute will decide which address you have to get when you click on that link. Suppose, so right now I have a link called click for the session 9. Okay, so click for the session 9 is my link. So if I click on that link, I should be redirected to the output of session 9.html. That's what it says here. Okay, that's what it says here. That means when I click on this link, take me to the output of session 9.html. All right, so I will save. So now click on this link and tell me, are you able to go to the output of session 9.html? Like that only, you have given your own file name, right? So are you able to see the output of that particular file? Tell me guys, is anchor tag working according to our estimation? Who have tried? So I need a reply in the chat box. So did you copy the code or not, or do you need some time in order to write this? So I have created a link. How I have created? Using a anchor tag, and anchor tag has this particular attribute, that is href. Fine. Okay, so moving into next. So if you go to the output and see the output, see here, if I click on the link, I am getting this output instantly. Okay, so why am I getting? Because that's what I have coded. That is, if I click on the link, if I click on the link here, okay, if I click on the link there, i will be able to I will be able to see this output. Getting? That's what I have done. That is, if I click on the link, I should be able to see the output of session 9.html. Earlier, I was seeing the output inside the iframe, but not now. It is getting opened in a new web page altogether. Okay, so it is getting opened in new web page altogether. So again, come here, click on the session 3b. If you click again, you will be redirected to a new web page which has the output of session 3 in it. Okay, so getting? So same thing guys, same thing happened with click on session 3. Again, the output which belongs to session 3 will be displayed on your web page. So, which output you want, that output or that web page will be opened completely, and this current web page will just vanish off. Okay, so that is what it will happen. That is, the whole web page, this current web page will vanish, and the new web page will come according to the address which you have given. Right now I have given, if I click on this link, if I click on this link, give me a, what I have to get? I need to get the output of session 3. According to that, it is giving the output. That is, if I click on the link, I am getting a output of session 3. Fine. Fine, everyone. Okay, now why did I create a link right next to this iframe? That is a question. So nobody got that question, guys? Yes, link is fine, anchor tag is fine. If you click on the link, you're getting the output, everything is fine. What is not fine is why I have written this particular link right next to the iframe. Why now? If you ask me, again we have another approach. Okay, so we have another approach, that is, see, when I click on the link, I used to get the output in the separate web page, right? Now I don't want it to come in a separate web page. Okay, So I want it to come in this particular iframe. That's what I want. When I click on the session 9, the output should come in the iframe. Earlier it was coming. How? Directly we were putting inside the iframe using a src attribute. Okay, whatever you give inside src, that used to display here directly. But not now. Why? Because I have not written anything in a src, but see, click for session 5, click for session 9. I have given. Okay, so now what I want to do is, if I click on this link, the output should come here. Again, same should happen here. Click for the session B. If I click on here, the session 3B file should come here. And if I click for the session 3, the output of session 3 should display in this iframe. That is what I want. That is what a requirement is. Fine. So everybody able to get the output? Okay. Now what I want to do is, in order to get the output like that, I want to establish the connection between this link and this iframe. Right now all we have is one anchor tag and one is iframe, nothing special. Now I want to connect those two. Okay, connect those two. How to connect? Very simple. Come here. Here, don't change anything, let it be. Okay, so anchor tag href, and you tell inside this anchor, that is, when I click on the link I should get a output of session 5. Then go ahead and add one attribute, add one html attribute, that is target, that is target. Okay, now give any name, guys. So what is the name which you will give for target according to you? Which is a suitable name for the frame? Okay, so we are seeing the output in the iframe, right? So it's better if we just name the iframe to avoid the confusions. Done? Okay, so how? I will say target and give one name, any name you suggest, guys. So please do reply in the chat box, or sorry, reply in the comment box. What is the name I have to give for my link? Okay, so according to that, it will give me a output. It will not just open up whenever the page gets loaded. Fine. So what I will do is, target, I will say uh, anything. Let me give one name. I will say Goku, a random name I have given. So you also give a random name, that is in anchor tag href, that is when I click, it should open up a output of session 9.html. Then target, in the target attribute I have given a name. So same name I will come to iframe and I will give here name is equal to Goku. So what is the attribute I have used here? Can you check it out? See here. One attribute was session9.html and another attribute was, sorry, one attribute was target and another attribute was name. You have given the target and also a name. But same value you have given. Here also Goku and here also a Goku. Okay, this should be same. What you have given in for the target and what you have given for the name attribute should be same. Don't forget that. Okay, just that. In anchor tag, you have given target is equal to Goku. In iframe, you have given name is equal to Goku. Okay, so check it out fastly. Is it working like we expected? That is, whenever I click on the link, the output should be coming to the respective iframes. Is it coming or not? So if I go to my output, if I refresh, and if I click here, that is click for the session 5, yes, I'm getting the output in my first iframe. So if I refresh, it will be like this. Okay, whenever I click on it, whenever I click on it, it will give the output in the particular iframe where I have specified. Fine. Everybody tried. Is it working according to the output which you are seeing on the screen? I hope everyone is typing the program and parallelly executing with me, right? Huh? So, what is the output that you are getting? The test right now. When you click the link, then only, when you click the link, then only the output will appear on the respective iframe. Until then, no output will come. Until then, no output will come. So, getting everyone? Yes or no? Reply on the chat box quickly. So if you just visit a page, the iframe will be empty at the beginning. Only when you click on the link, when you click on the link, you will get the iframe on the respective, sorry, you will get the output on the respective iframe. Like that only, come here, see that I have another anchor tag, correct? I have another anchor tag and I have another iframe for this. I will come, I will give a attribute called target for the anchor tag. The attribute must be, the attribute must be target. Fine. So in target again, let me give one name. Okay, so what is that name? Let's say Luffy. That is Luffy. Okay, so I will give one name that is Luffy, and same thing. What I have specified for target, same thing I have to give inside my name attribute. What I have specified, what I have specified in target attribute, same thing I have to give in the name attribute, in the name attribute. So what is the name? That is Luffy, Luffy. So now say and see the output, guys. Now save and see the output. So are you able to load 3b? Are you able to load 3b in second iframe or not? So I will come here, refresh the page. It will be empty at the starting. When you click on this link, then only the output will come. Where? On the second iframe. That's what you have done. That is, you have established the connection between the link and the iframe. Okay, you have established the link between the anchor tag and the iframe. Fine, everyone? Fine. So one last thing I have to create. I will come here. I will say I will give a target for my third anchor tag. So what should I name it? Any suggestions from you guys? If there is any suggestion, please do suggest in a comment box quickly. Okay, my name. No, it is not suitable. Any other name? So it might be a film related names or series related names. Anything. It should be familiar. That's all. Okay, so anyway, everybody already know my name. That's why. So any name you suggest, that name I will put. Okay, okay. What lazy to put just a normal name? Your name is famous, sir. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, my friends. You made me happy, but that is not the case. I'm not any famous figure. Okay, but thank you for the compliment. All right, I will just uh, uh, I will just put a name, that is, I will say Hunter. Okay, okay, I will save. Okay, so I will just have Hunter X. I will tell. Okay, so in a anchor tag, the target attribute must be a Hunter X. Same thing I have to give in the name attribute, that is Hunter X, and I will save. Okay, so see here, same thing. What I have given in the target attribute, that must be given for the name also. Right, guys? Right? Save. Now come here and I will say refresh. Right now everything will be empty. Okay, right now all the things will be empty. When I click on this link, then itself the output will come and I can, it is visible. Okay, it is visible. Fine, fine. Okay, my trends is telling that need to see your face once. Okay, so in template only, that photo we have uploaded, right? That is only my face. Okay, I don't have any other new face to show. Okay, so Yeah, that is that. All right. Okay. Refresh. So this is about a iframe, guys. That is, you can you can you can put it any you can put any output in a iframe, whether you can link it to the anchor tag or you can put it directly and make it visible to the user at the same time. While you refresh the page, you can make the user to see all the output inside this particular iframe, or whenever user wish to see. Okay, whenever user wish to see, I will click. He can click and see the output whenever he feels like seeing the output. Okay, so those are a option in a iframe. Fine, fine. Okay, next, what I will do, come here. I will show you another option, one last option, how to import the things from another website. Okay, that means, for example, okay, so I have another iframe. Just open it like this. Okay, so open it like this. So look at here if you look at here, so give one thing, that is source src. Okay, instead of source, let me give, okay, let it be like this at start. Okay, so I will just open a tag and leave it like that. So I will go to my Google. I will go to my Google and search for any YouTube videos from Google. So search for YouTube, and okay, come to home. You had a home page, right? A home page. Okay, so day 10, it is going on. All right, so what I will say is, okay, I want to import this video. Is it possible? Okay, so if you want to import this video, click on it. Something is it is asking. Okay, skip. Okay, so if you want this video in your iframe, so I will just copy this link, and I will put it inside my iframe, where src. You also do the same thing, guys. You also do the same thing. That is, I will put my link of a website directly in this iframe. Okay, so if I come here, go to my output, if I refresh, I am getting the iframe, but I'm not getting any output in it. Okay, so I will come back, Control Z. I will say, okay, it is session, it is not suggesting me anything right now. So I will come here. Okay, I should have put here actually. That was a closing tag, and I will say src, and I will say paste the link of a YouTube. So I will come here, refresh, see, or you also getting this, or you are able to load YouTube video on your iframe. What is happening, guys? Or you also able to get the same error? It is telling one, what it is telling? It is telling one warning, that is, YouTube has refused to connect with your iframe. That is what it is telling. That means what? That means what? It is not possible. YouTube is refusing to come and sit in our iframe. Okay, because of a security issue. Okay, because a copyright issue, YouTube is not getting into our iframe. Okay, so what happens is, see here, this page, this particular page, that is a iframe page, has been built by you. Okay, so we have created this output. When we have created something, what it is, it belongs to us. That is, this particular web page is ours. That is fine. Okay, so when I click here, I'm able to get another output. This output also we only created. That's why we are able to load it, and no problem. That also belongs to us, and this output also belongs to us. And the last one, this output also belongs to us. But if you import the YouTube video, this output does not belong to us. That output belongs to a YouTube website. Correct or no? You did not create a YouTube. That's why we don't have any rights in order to show YouTube has our own website. That is the problem here. That's why YouTube is not getting connected. YouTube is not allowing to and come and sit in our iframe, because if it get adjusted into our iframe, that means that particular web page also belongs to us itself. Okay, but it is not the case. It belongs to YouTube main website. So in order to have that security issue, in order to have that boundary, it is not allowing that it is not allowing that YouTube video to come and sit here. Instead of that, we have another method here. Okay, we have another method. What method? If you ask me, see here, come to YouTube. Okay, so come above and you have a share button here. Can you see? You have share button, and just click on the share. Okay, when you click on the share, this will pop up. Again, I will show. If you click on the share, this will pop up, and see here, there's the option called embed. So if you click on the embed, this will come. Okay, so when you click on the embed, this will come, and you just need to copy the whole thing. Copy the whole thing. Okay, so did you copy? from starting from starting tag starting iframe tag to to a ending iframe tag, you need to copy. You can select and copy, or you can copy here. There's a separate button in order to copy this. You can hit copy there also. Link copy to clipboard, it will come. Okay, after doing it, come back to your iframe. No, come back to your Visual Studio. Instead of this iframe, copy and paste that only. Fine. So instead of that, you can copy and paste that itself and save. So now, so now look at the output and quickly reply in the comment section. Are you able to import the YouTube video on your web page? Now, is YouTube is allowing or not? Tell me quickly. So what you have done? You have went to the YouTube website and now you are sharing the video with the YouTube. You are not importing the whole web page, or you are not importing any part of the website. Okay, directly you are just sharing the YouTube video. So normally in WhatsApp also we share YouTube video, guys, right? In Facebook also it is possible, we can share the link, and in Instagram also it is possible, we can share the YouTube link, or in WhatsApp you can share what Instagram link, or in Instagram you can share any other link. That means what? You are using Instagram. Okay, you are using Instagram, but you are sharing one website's link, that's all. You're using an Instagram platform in order to share something. You're not showcasing that that particular website is belongs to you only. No, you're not telling that. You're just sharing the link, or sometimes you share the video, or you share the image. Okay, so like that only, you're sharing the YouTube with your iframe. That is, YouTube is sharing the video with your iframe. That's what is happening here. Done. So look at the output. Still, still not able to figure it out. Anybody, for anybody, did YouTube video is playing on their iframe or on their output? That is, the output should be at session5.html. So did anybody get it, or I should show it again? Okay, so I will come here. How? So you need to go to the output, select any video, not entire web page. You can select any video, click on the share button. Here you have embed, click on the embed. You have a whole code, that is iframe code, and you click on copy. Okay, after clicking on copy, come here and paste it in this place. That is, place entire thing on your Visual Studio. So if I come here to my regular output, if I refresh, now see the change. Yes, I am able to share the YouTube video. Okay, I am able to share the YouTube video with my iframe. That is, YouTube is sharing its output with my output. How you share the videos link, how you share a photo link or website link in WhatsApp, Instagram, like that only I'm sharing this video here. That is, that video is available in my platform, that's all. But that video clearly does not belongs to my web page. Okay, so it does not clearly it does not belong to my web page. Just it is sharing with me. Anybody visits my website, also they can watch this. Clearly you can see YouTube symbol is there. Here also watch on YouTube is there. So they are carefully mentioning that this particular video belongs to YouTube, not this iframe page. That's what they are specifying there. You also got to know that is you cannot see the you cannot host the web page, YouTube web page in your iframe, but you can share the video, right? Okay, next, like that only we have another one thing. Go to Google, go to Google, or still better, okay, here only I will go. I will say maps. Click on maps. Go to Google Maps. Okay. So come to maps, guys. Here, give any famous location now. At least do that also. Reply in the chat box. Reply in the comment box. Give your favorite location. So we can search in the live session here. So it might be a restaurant, it might be a shopping mall, it might be a happening place, Taj Hotel and Taj Mahal. Okay, so between Taj Mahal and Taj Hotel, let me choose Taj Hotel only. Okay, so Taj Hotel, it is closed right now, and okay, that means Alfam is not available right now. Maybe it is available in other hotel. Okay, so many Taj are there. Okay, so if we light it and eat Alfam in this hotel, it will be awesome. But right now the nearer one has been closed. Okay, so but what I will do, I will search. Okay, and after searching, I will click on Taj Hotel. Okay, so see here. Okay, so someone's favorite dish also it is showing puri. Okay, fine. Next, what I will do? See here again. You cannot import whole thing in your web page. Okay, so you cannot import all of this in your iframe. Instead of that, you can share the location, guys. For example, again I will what you can say is you can share your location in WhatsApp, right? The live location or the current location, anything, correct? So how? Just just you will choose live location or current location. Okay, but WhatsApp is sharing the location there. All the work has been done. All the work at the back end is doing by the maps. Okay, all the work has been doing by the maps. WhatsApp is not helping to share what to search for the location in order to interface or in order to give results. WhatsApp is not working at the background. Okay, maps application is working at the background, and only you can share one location, that's all. Okay, that also through the maps only you have to share. Okay, so you are sharing maps, you are sharing the output of maps through the WhatsApp, that's all. Same thing, you are sharing one location, how that location came, Maps had created that location. Now, how are you sharing? You are sharing through your own iframe. Okay, you are able to share the YouTube video, not use it. You are able to share the location, not use the location as your own location. It should not be showcased as you created it. No, you are just borrowing the output of another web page. That is allowed. Getting? Now, what you will do, come here, click on the share button. Okay, click on the share button. For map also, see here, select anything. Okay, in my case it is Taj Hotel. Select any location by your choice and click on the share button. After, and you can see embed a map here. Embed a map. If you click here, the whole code is available here itself. Okay, the whole code is available here itself. Click on copy HTML. Click on copy HTML. Okay, after clicking on it, that is the HTML code will be copied and paste it on your code on your Visual Studio. Paste it on your Visual Studio like this. Now see the output, guys. Quickly see the output and reply in the chat box. So did you look at the output, guys? So I will save, and if you look at the output, so come here, come to iframes. Now refresh. You can have both the YouTube video and the maps in your iframe. That's what it is saying, right? So that's what it is saying. That is, you can share a current location or you can share any location. That is fine. You can share any video that belongs to YouTube. That is fine. But you're not able to show it as your own video, your own what uh, your own content. Okay, that is not allowed. And here I will come back to the maps and I will set the height and width. So according to that, they have given 600 pixels, not pixels, it is unit. So I will say I want 200 pixels of width and 200 pixels of height. If I refresh the page, according to that, it will give the output. See, it came quietly and sat next to the YouTube. For YouTube also we can set the height and width. So just you need to find here at the start only they have given 560. So I will make it as 300 pixels width and 300 pixels height. Save, refresh. This is the case. See, now decently it is looking, that is according to the height and width which I have mentioned. Okay, according to the height and width which I have mentioned, it is giving the output, and inside that only I will be able to watch YouTube also, and I will be able to see the Taj Hotel also. That is my location where I want to go. Getting how you are able to share the location in a WhatsApp, like that only you are able to share the location in YouTube also. Same as that, nothing new. Okay, but only one new thing is how to apply in the iframe that we have learned today. Fine. So everyone able to understand? Hmm? Okay. All right. So what's next, guys? So if you look here, so if you look here, you come to Visual Studio. Now you know everything about iframe. How to create iframe, how to give height and width, and how to set a target and the link, how to link between anchor tag and your iframe, and how to import the YouTube video or any location from a website directly. Anything is fine. You should not show them as your own output. That is illegal. It will be a cyber security issue if you do that. Okay. Okay. So quickly so quickly put your attendance, everyone put your attendance. And did you get this YouTube video and map on your screen? Quickly reply. Instead of replying yes, quickly give a like or any emoji. How you feel about the iframes today? So quickly, guys. So nice, nice. So everybody able to understand how to use the iframe. So what is any application that it will what you will think of when you say iframe right now? So where it has been applied in a real time application, any examples you can see? So when I say iframe, so any real time application, okay, Uber, good. Apart from that, Zomato, good, good, correct. Because Zomato uses iframes in order to share the what? In order to share the location. Okay, like that only. If you see here, even our YouTube also uses the iframe. Okay, even the YouTube, all these are iframes only, right? So if I click here, this will come in the main session. Okay, so that is a iframe itself. So if I click on here, see, a new video will come in this section. Okay, so if I click on a third one, okay, again that will come in a main section. Okay, so whatever you use, that will come here, right? Okay, so according to the input, or this is a main example. And would you like to what create a replica of a YouTube, guys? Anyone like to do so? So from next class, shall we try to replicate this YouTube website? So what do you think, guys? Is it possible or should we give it a try? So based on the comment section, we will decide. So maximum of you wants to replicate this YouTube channel, we will do, otherwise no. So are you guys in a hurry to go, feeling a hurry to go after giving the attendance? Okay, anyway, to today's attendance we got, we will just leave off from a session. So please don't be at that mindset. Okay, so this is a learning phase for you. You need to learn as much as possible. Okay, after getting into the company, after learning everything, then somehow you can neglect. That is also not a load, but somehow manageable. But right now, how much knowledge or how much practice you just getting from outside or anywhere, that much good will do for you itself. Okay, you will be having a advantage over the other competitors in a IT company. Sir, we try Flipkart like application, sir. Right. Thank you, Dilip Kumar, for the suggestion. Definitely, we will try. Okay. So right now, just now we have created the iframe, right? Okay. Just now we have created the iframe and we know how the iframe works. We will do this YouTube replica. Okay. So parallelly, everyone will do, and then we will move on to the next website. Fine. So when we build each and every website, we will go on what getting exposure to new way of writing the tag, new users of the tag, and new tag and new CSS property, etc. Okay, so many things we will be learning. Okay, so for today, if you have understand and if you don't have any doubts in iframes, okay, so I will be ending up the session. Please do practice. Just give 5 to 10 minutes of your time on what you have learned today. After that, just do some trial and error by yourself. Give some link or link between the anchor tag and the iframe tag. Okay, do some trial and error, and then if you have any doubt, that we will be discussing tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Yes, yeah, for my startup plan. Okay, Dilip Kumar, all the best for your startup plan, and thank you for your compliment. We will, what we will do is we will continue tomorrow. Okay, see you in the session again. Right? Okay, guys. So thank you, everyone. Take care. We will see each other on the next session. That is tomorrow. Be be on time, guys. If it is 6:30, you need to come at 6:25. We will start the session sharply at the time, on time. Okay, so that be on time, don't miss out anything. Okay, parallelly you can code it with me. Okay, okay, guys. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.